Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. Today we have a really fun lesson. We're going to go through 30 easy English sentences that you can use every single day in real conversations. Whether you're a beginner or just want to feel more natural when you speak English, this video is for you. We'll look at each sentence. I'll explain exactly what it means, when to use it, and I'll show you a quick example conversation. We're going to cover greetings, talking about your feelings, making requests, asking questions, and everyday social phrases. By the end of this video, you'll have 30 new sentences ready to use. Grab a notebook, or just relax and listen. Let's get started. Sentence 1. How are you doing? Okay, sentence number 1. And this is one of the most common phrases in English. How are you doing? This is a casual greeting. We use it when we see a friend, a coworker, or even a stranger. It's very similar to how are you, but it sounds a little more relaxed and natural. Here's an example. Hey Sarah, how are you doing? I'm doing great, thanks. How about you? See how natural that sounds? Practice saying it. How are you doing? Sentence 2. What have you been up to? This one is perfect when you haven't seen someone for a while. What have you been up to? Means, what have you been doing lately? What's new in your life? Oh wow, I haven't seen you in months. What have you been up to?
Not much. Just working a lot. What about you?
Up to here means doing or involved in. You'll hear this one all the time. Sentence 3. Long time no see. Long time no see. This is a very common, friendly expression. We say it when we see someone we haven't seen in a long time. It's informal and fun. Here's an example. Hi, long time no see. How have you been?
I know, it's been ages. I'm doing really well, thanks.
It's been ages is another informal way to say it's been a long time. Great phrases to use together. Sentence 4. Nice to meet you. Sentence 4. Nice to meet you. This is what we say when we are introduced to someone for the first time. Very important in English. Here's an example.
John, this is my friend Maria. Nice to meet you, Maria.
Nice to meet you too, John. Notice that the response is nice to meet you too. We always add to in the reply. Practice it. Nice to meet you. Sentence 5. Have a great day. Have a great day. This is how we say goodbye in a positive, friendly way. We use it when we're leaving or ending a conversation. Here's an example. Okay, I have to go now. Have a great day. You too. Take care. You too is the short and natural reply. You can also say have a good one. Same meaning, very casual. Sentence 6. I'm feeling under the weather. Number 6. I'm feeling under the weather. This is an idiom. It means you're feeling a little sick. Not 100%. You're not dying, but you don't feel great.
Are you okay? You look a bit pale. Yeah, I'm feeling a little under the weather today. I think I'm getting a cold.
This is great to use instead of just saying I'm sick. It sounds much more natural. Sentence 7. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. Very simple, but so useful. It means you are very tired, more than just tired. You have no energy left. Here's an example. Do you want to go out tonight? I'd love to, but honestly, I'm exhausted. I was at the office until 9 p.m. You can also say I'm wiped out or I'm drained. These are informal ways to say the same thing. Sentence 8. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. Use this to show enthusiasm. You're looking forward to something. You can't wait. Here's an example. Did you hear we're going to Italy next month? Yes, I'm really excited about it. I've never been to Italy before. You can also say I'm thrilled or I can't wait. All show strong positive feelings. Sentence 9. I'm a bit nervous. I'm a bit nervous. A bit makes it softer. It means slightly nervous, not terrified. Perfect for job interviews, presentations, dates. Here's an example.
Your presentation is in an hour. How are you feeling?
Honestly, I'm a bit nervous. But I practiced a lot, so I think I'll be okay. This is great because it's honest but not dramatic. People relate to it. Sentence 10. That made my day. That made my day. This is a beautiful expression. It means something happened that made you feel really happy. It was the highlight of your day. Here's an example.
I left a coffee on your desk this morning.
Oh my gosh, that made my day. Thank you so much. You can also say you just made my day to someone directly. It's very warm and genuine. Section transition, making requests politely. Sentence 11. Could you do me a favor? Sentence 11. Could you do me a favor? This is how you ask someone for help before you explain what you need. Here's an example.
Hey, could you do me a favor?
Sure. What do you need?
Could you water my plants while I'm away?
Could you is more polite than can you. Always use it when making requests to be friendly. Sentence 12. Would you mind helping me? Would you mind is very polite and formal. A little more formal than could you. Use it at work or with people you don't know well. Here's an example. Excuse me, would you mind helping me with this form? I'm not sure how to fill it out.
Of course. Let me take a look.
Important. If someone answers no, I don't mind. That means yes, they will help you. Double negative. Be careful. Sentence 13. Can you say that again, please? Can you say that again, please? Essential for English learners. When you didn't hear or understand something, use this. Don't just nod and pretend. Here's an example. The meeting has been moved to Thursday at 10:15.
Sorry, can you say that again, please? I didn't quite catch the time.
You can also say, could you repeat that? Or sorry, what was that? All polite and natural. Sentence 14. Let me know if you need anything. Let me know if you need anything. This is an offer to help. It's kind and open. You're saying, I'm here if you need me. Here's an example. I'm going to the kitchen. Let me know if you need anything.
Oh, actually, could you grab me some water? Thanks.
You'll also hear this at the end of emails. Please let me know if you need anything else. Very professional. Sentence 15. I was wondering if you could help me. I was wondering if you could help me. This sounds very polite and a little formal. We use the past tense was wondering to make it softer, less direct. Here's an example. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me find the history section.
Of course. It's right this way.
This works great in shops, libraries, offices, anytime you need help from a stranger. Sentence 16. What do you think about? Number 16. What do you think about? Use this to ask for someone's opinion. It keeps conversations going. Here's an example.
What do you think about working from home?
Honestly, I love it. I'm so much more productive at home. This is great for starting discussions. Try it with any topic: the weather, a movie, food, a new story. Section transition, asking questions. Sentence 17. How does that work? How does that work? Ask this when you want an explanation. It shows you're curious and engaged in the conversation. Here's an example. I'm doing intermittent fasting now. Really? How does that work? So you only eat within an 8-hour window each day. This is a fantastic question because it invites the other person to explain more and keeps the conversation going naturally. Sentence 18. What are you up to this weekend? What are you up to this weekend? We already saw up to in sentence 2. Here it means, what are your plans? What will you do? Here's an example.
What are you up to this weekend? Not much. I might go hiking if the weather is nice. What about you?
What about you? Is the natural way to return the question. Always good to bounce it back. Sentence 19. How long have you been doing that? How long have you been doing that? Use this to ask about someone's experience or activity. Here's an example.
Oh, I play guitar.
Really? How long have you been doing that?
About 3 years now. I started during the pandemic.
This is a great follow-up question. When someone tells you something they do, ask this. They'll love talking about it. Sentence 20. What do you recommend? What do you recommend? Perfect in restaurants, shops, or when asking for advice.
Hi, I've never been here before. What do you recommend? The salmon pasta is amazing. It's our most popular dish.
Simple but very useful. You can also say, what do you suggest? Same meaning, slightly more formal. Section transition. Social phrases are last section. Sentence 21. It was nice catching up with you. Number 21. It was nice catching up with you. Catching up means talking with someone after not seeing them for a while. Use this when you're saying goodbye after a good conversation. Here's an example. I should get going. It was so nice catching up with you. Same. Let's not leave it so long next time. Let's not leave it so long equals let's see each other sooner next time. Very natural. Sentence 22. By the way. By the way. We use this to introduce a new topic or add information. That's a bit separate from what you were just saying. Here's an example. Okay, so the meeting is at 3 p.m. Oh, by the way, don't forget we need to bring the reports. You'll hear this in conversations all the time. It's a casual connector. You can also shorten it to BTW in text messages. Sentence 23. That's a good point. That's a good point. Use this when someone says something you agree with or something smart. It shows you're listening and you value their idea. Here's an example. I think we should test the product before launching it publicly. That's a good point. We don't want any bugs going live. You can also say you have a point or that makes sense. All show respect for the other person's idea. Sentence 24. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. This is a strong way to say yes, I completely agree. Double negative again. Couldn't agree more means I agree as much as possible. Here's an example.
I think kindness is the most important quality in a person.
I couldn't agree more. The world would be so much better if everyone were a little kinder. This sounds thoughtful and genuine. Much better than just saying yeah or me too. Sentence 25. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. This means I understand your point of view, even if I don't completely agree. It's empathetic and respectful. Here's an example.
I think social media is making teenagers more anxious.
I see where you're coming from. There's definitely pressure to present a perfect life online. Perfect for debates or discussions. It shows maturity and open-mindedness. Sentence 26. That's easier said than done. That's easier said than done. Another idiom. It means that sounds simple to say, but it's actually very hard to do in real life. Here's an example. Just stop worrying about what people think of you. Ha, that's easier said than done. I've been working on it for years. This is a really relatable phrase. We all hear advice that sounds easy but is really hard to follow. Sentence 27. Let's keep in touch. Let's keep in touch. We say this when we want to stay connected with someone, even if you don't see them often. It means, let's continue to communicate. Here's an example.
Well, I'm moving to London next week.
Oh wow, I'll miss you. Let's keep in touch, okay.
Of course. I'll add you on Instagram.
You can also say stay in touch. Same idea. Sentence 28. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the tip of my tongue. This idiom describes when you almost remember something, a word, a name, a fact, but you just can't quite get it. Here's an example.
What's the name of that actor? The one in Titanic? It's on the tip of my tongue. Leonardo DiCaprio.
So useful. Every English learner has this feeling. Now you have the perfect phrase for it. Sentence 29. I'll get the hang of it. I'll get the hang of it. This means I'll learn to do it. I'll get better with practice. It's optimistic and confident. Here's an example.
How's the new job going?
It's a little overwhelming right now, but I'll get the hang of it. You can also say I'm getting the hang of it. Present tense, if you're already improving. Great phrase for learners. Sentence 30. You're not alone in that. And our final sentence, number 30. You're not alone in that. This is one of the most comforting things you can say to someone. It means other people feel the same way. You don't have to feel this by yourself. Here's an example. Sometimes I feel like I'm falling behind in life. You know? You're not alone in that. I think most people our age feel that way at some point. This phrase builds connection and empathy. It's simple but incredibly powerful. And that's all 30 sentences. Amazing job making it to the end. Let's do a super quick recap. We covered greetings, how to talk about your feelings, how to make polite requests, useful questions, and everyday social phrases. My challenge for you: pick just 3 sentences from today's video and use them in a real conversation this week. Even if it's just with yourself in the mirror, that counts. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And if you want more easy English lessons like this one, hit subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a new video. Drop a comment below and tell me which sentence was your favorite. I read every single one. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.